was the barrier that she broke. So we don't compare, the female and the male code. It's just boxing. But what they did tonight was give so many opportunities to so many great female fighters and big paydays and big opportunities. And she won't ever say it. It's down to her. There's been many more before her, but she's the one that's commercially broke down the barriers that have given so many opportunities. So amazing all-female. I've never done an all-female card tonight. It was amazing for everybody involved, but for me, it's just not men and female. It's boxing and judged off the quality of the fighter. And this right here is one of the greatest of everybody. Those fights with Chantel, great. Serrano, great. I think if it was a really tough fight tonight, then maybe we'd be sitting here and saying, well, is that the end of the road? But, I feel like Katie could do another 20 or 30 rounds. So she'll decide if she's going to fight again. For me, I think she's got at least 11 or 12 left, to be honest with you.
Thank you, and congratulations again.
I think...
Congratulations, Katie.
Guys, and then we'll wrap it up.
Gianni Canales from el Vocero. Two judges.
World record. I used to fake these on my YouTube videos, acting like I won 20 of them. So no, I'm just happy to be here, and it was an incredible night all the way through. We made history, broke numbers, and this is what MVP's done in just 4 years, less than 4 years of us two, and just doing it really ourselves. And it's just a testament to what we're capable of, but it's really the women at the end of the day and the rest of our fighters and just them continuing to put on amazing performances. And after every fight, I just kept on, saying to myself, I was like, dude, this is why women's boxing is on top. I'm more entertained watching all these fights tonight than multiple other promotional events from our competitors.
You kept saying, he's like, you just don't get
from this year.
boxing.
So just a credit to the women, and just an honor to be here and just to continue to break records.
A lot of great fights, a lot of debate between Jake, myself, and...
You signed Shadasia Green. Well, the second woman you signed, Shadasia Green, is the one that had the performance of the night bonus.
No, it's absolutely amazing. She's a legend, and she went out there and performed in the biggest moment yet, and we're just so honored that we've been with her, rocking with her for a while now, and she believed in us, and we just continue to prove ourselves as promoters.
How you feel?
What?
So actually it leaked out about Ben Askren, what was going on.
Look,
and
we just pray for Ben to get better. What Jake has done for many people is unbelievable at his age of 28. He was putting a belt, right, on a number of fighters' waists today at age 28. Who else is doing that in the sport? In any sport. Who's lifting the trophy? There's no promoter like him. And what he does in terms of charitable contributions, what he does in terms of boxing bullies, what he does for other athletes. There's times when there's news of some athlete being sick or needing help in the UK, and he hits me up and he's like, hey, let's help this person out. And I say, okay, no problem. It's his money, but sure. So let's hear it for Jake Paul, please.
So much amazing talent, it's incredible, and we're just working with Amanda Serrano behind the scenes, as well as Jordan Maldonado, to just continue to curate all the best Puerto Rican fighters, and so the roster continues to grow, more Puerto Rico events to come, and I think the fighters speak for themselves and continue to dominate and have amazing performances.
In an all-female fighting card, and
you want ring boys?
Sexualization of women.
You want ring boys?
Well, a couple of people have said that why don't have boys or none of any of them at all. I just wanna bring to the attention the conversation of it.
Talking.
Next
Thank
question,
you.
please.
Just another question. Kevin Garcia, the Puerto Rican Kid, KG.
If anybody wants to submit an application to be a ring boy to MVP, send it to that young man.
Send it to fucking Kamala Harris.
My question is for Jake Paul. Jake, obviously, you don't seem like you feel the best right now, dejected. I know you're upset with Amanda's loss. I want to know what your thoughts are on the game plan. Were you shocked by the game plan?
No, I'm having a great night. I don't know what you're talking about. It could have gone either way, yeah, to be honest. I mean, the fights have been all very, very close, and I'm just proud of the women in general. I think that's what I said to them in the ring. I said everybody won tonight, and women's boxing, MVP, all these people here, and I think we pretty much won every fight on the card, so there's so much amazing talent coming up. Alicia, Ellie Scott, Sugar Neeks. So it was just overall a win. And I'm just super proud to be a part of this, but it's really just all credit to them. I just continue to shine my spotlight on all of these amazing women.
Wednesday night. So the jet lag hasn't at all adjusted, and she came in and took on a very tough opponent. Alicia Baumgartner told me how tough Jessica was. And Chantel showed out. I mean, that's a world-class athlete right there. It was unbelievable. And then, look, shout out to Sharetta Metcalf to get to where she got to. She signed to MVP. She will be fighting with us again. And Sugar Neeks made history as the first Australian male or female undisputed champion. And my wife is Australian, so I'm super proud. And then you look at the main card, and look, we kept saying Ellie Scottney is the most talented fighter in the UK under the age of 30, and she looked unbelievable out there against a very, very tough opponent in Yamalith. And then the rest of the card, obviously Shadeja and Savannah both signed to MVP, put on a spectacular show, and we believed she ultimately won the performance bonus. Alicia was fighting Jennifer Miranda, who was coming up from 126. But Jennifer looked like a much bigger fighter in that ring. It was kind of surprising, and look, Alicia dominated as we expected that she would. And then Amanda and Katie followed a new game plan and a new strategy, and they really showed the world what skill is and boxing is, right? Someone sent me a message and said, are they being hesitant? I said, no, they're just not brawling. That's all it is, and I think it was an impressive display. So with that, Jake and I are gonna step out, maybe spend 5 minutes with the new unified champion, and then we'll continue to get the rest of the fighters up here. Thank you, guys.